about me now.
Hey guys, I want to walk you through a day in the life. Today is 10-day countdown. Starts about a 10-day countdown until we are back in our sanctuary. For a lot of pastors, this is a very tough time because we're trying to figure out how to make sure everyone is safe from the coronavirus as we introduce people back into our environments. So today I have some work to do and communicating to the congregation and planning. We have a team meeting, and also I'm going to be doing some home stuff. This is my first time doing a vlog on my new camera, so I am pumped. Guys. This is a Canon M50 EOS. I have not done all the little tweaks on the settings, just a couple. So tell me if you like this shot compared to my other vlogs, which have been on an iPhone. All right. So now that I've settled in, I want to set my priorities for the day. So what I'm gonna do is write down the main 3 things that I want to be accomplished before I walk away. This Big 3 method I got from Erin on Demand, who I think she got it from a book. But I love the concept of not overwhelming yourself by just focusing on at least 3 things that when the day is over, you can say to yourself, I am so proud of what I got done, because it was 1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna set those for myself, and then I have a meeting in about 24 minutes that I'm gonna be walking into. So let's set our goals. Well, if we RSVP, we have the list, even though we may not have text access to the people.
Right.
And I did have a couple lines in there to Minister Ty's point a couple weeks ago. You know, have you ever been tested positive? You know, just 1 or 2 lines on COVID specifically. Us returning to service, will probably drop a text to make sure everyone, you know, got it, because everybody may not be checking emails or have an email in the system, but they do have a phone number in the system.
So what's going to be our ask?
That's a different conversation. Say, hey, Brandon, woo! Josh. Okay, meetings are over. I've been talking and thinking for a very long time, so it's tough. But I'm gonna check social media before I get in the car, because on social media today is the day after Blackout Tuesday. Blackout Tuesday was a movement started by the music industry to quiet the noise on, I guess, from the music perspective, but quiet noise in order for Black voices to be heard and to promote movement within the Black community for social justice and equality. And so I put out a post today. Let me show you guys. My chubby legs. Don't y'all mind them thighs? And then I have specific things that I think our white counterparts should do in a time like this. And I want to see if you have more that you also would suggest on this. But let me share some experiences with you from my own life when it comes. So I recorded my podcast, Don't Be Useless podcast, and I went in about what I think allies, meaning folks who are not Black, what they could do to really help move the needle forward. And I happen to know that there are some white people who are like, I don't know how I show support. I don't know how to help beyond a social media post. So I'm really excited to go answer all of these questions on my Instagram stories, and I'm gonna try to save some of my answers too, so that way this can become a greater conversation. I believe in following Jesus's example, where Jesus was like, look, Jesus was in them streets, okay? He was about it. And he spoke about standing for justice and standing for equality. So thank you guys so much for following me. If I remember, I'm going to try to vlog a little bit at home and the madness around that. If I forget to vlog at home, this is the end. But we'll see. You already know because you see the minute. So, okay, we're gonna see.
And I was stepping on these leaves, and this spider started flying at us, flying. I mean, I'm talking about 5, 10 spiders. I'm not talking about like just one spider over there. I'm talking about like 5, 10 are flying out every time I walk. Like, and bugs everywhere.
Is this in the house or outside the house?
Outside. It is outside the corners of the house. I gotta drill this cable side, these clips into the side, wrapping this whole house, and I'm just trying to move as fast as possible. She's like, "Oh, I think it's poison ivy right there," and I told her, I was like, "Can you identify the poison ivy? I need to know. I ain't never seen it before." And I was like, "Is it?" I was like, "Is it
Am I
right
about
there?"
to die?
Like,
Am I going to
right,
die?
right. But it started forming at the next house I went to. It started, my whole forearm started rashing up, started getting red, bumpy. I mean, they were burning.
Ooh.
And then lady rushed me to the sink, got this soap and started washing my arms off. And she had this,
Hold on,
like,
at the
cream,
next
and it
house
was
or at the house?
Yeah,
where?
the next house.
Wow.
Cause it was like a good drive, and then it was just started burning red. We could just see all the, just like, I mean, have my form just red bumps coming up, itching. Like it was just bad, man.
I'm back at home, gonna make dinner. Let me show you what somebody gave me. I would pan the camera this way, but my counter's a mess, and I don't want to show you that. So I'm about to cut it. Someone made sourdough bread from scratch. It smells amazing. It's soft. You see that? It's soft. And I'm browning some meat. Do I know what I'm gonna make with this meat? I have no idea. I just figured I'd come in and brown it and just let the ideas flow to me. That's all. So I'm still cracking up at my brother's story. So he has stories about people's houses that he tells me all the time that are pretty hilarious. Okay, what'd you think about the bread? Good?
Look at my board. Look at my board, Mom.
Okay, you guys want to fill the board?
Oh, yes,
You gotta
please.
cover the whole board. Like, just cross over.
Oh,
Cover the
really?
whole
Oh.
board. Just go like this. Castle.
No, Mom, she didn't mean that.
Not like that, Mariah. You have to wait till it's called.
Oh, the castle.
Good job.
I'm still doing this. Oh, one more piece of that. Unicorn. One more piece of that.
Okay, so dinner is done, and I'm about to answer these questions that I got today on Instagram. The question I posted around white allies, and so I'm just going to answer these questions. It's still kind of loud in my house. I only have 30 minutes. My husband is a pastor. I'm a pastor too. So he's about to do service. So I am going to sit in my trunk in this quiet space, and I am going to answer these questions. So we'll see how many motorcycles pass by that keep me from being able to be heard. But here we go.